In this video, we're going to grow some bulk mushrooms, and in order to do so, the first step is to inoculate sterilized grain with a couple milliliters from a liquid culture syringe, or a milliliter from a spore syringe, or a few colonized agar wedges. If you don't know how to make this grain, I will link a video in the description. After you inoculate the grain jar, just let it grow at 75 degrees Fahrenheit on a shelf until it's fully colonized. After the grain jar is fully colonized, it's time to start making the substrate. I add one of these coconut coir bricks to the bottom of a 5-gallon bucket, and then I add 2 quarts of coarse grade vermiculite to the bucket. Now all you have to do is pour in 1 gallon of boiling water. You'll notice the coconut coir starts to expand, and now we just put on the lid and let it sit for about 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, I wipe off a spoon and start stirring the substrate. It's important to mix everything up after the 30 minutes and break up the chunks so everything can hydrate properly. Now the substrate is ready, it just has to cool down for about 2 hours and then we can start using it. This is what the grain spawn will look like when it's fully colonized and ready to use. Now that the substrate and grain spawn is ready, I just break the grain spawn up by smacking it against my hand, or you could use like a bike tire if it's really thick. And then I just take a 6-quart tub and line it with a black trash bag. You don't have to use a black trash bag, it just helps prevent side pinning, where the mushrooms will grow like on the bottom and the sides of the bin. I like to add 3 quarts of the substrate to the bin when I'm using 1 quart of grain spawn. I dump in the jar of grain spawn and then I sanitize my hands and then mix it all together evenly. After the substrate and grain spawn has been mixed in the bin, I like to grab a couple handfuls of the substrate and just lay it over the top. Then I wipe down the lid with some alcohol and then let it dry and then close the bin and let it colonize for about 10 days at 75 degrees Fahrenheit. After the 10 days, the substrate should be completely white and colonized by the mycelium. At this point, the lid is removed and replaced with a second 6-quart bin on top that acts as a humidity dome, which is sprayed 3 times per day with a mister bottle, and then the substrate is also fanned 3 times per day to provide air exchange. Every day after that point, you should see the mushrooms getting bigger and bigger, and then after 7 to 14 days, they should be fully developed and ready to harvest. So you can see how easy it is to grow mushrooms in bulk using this method. If you want to dive deeper into mycology, I just started a new mushroom cultivation class on School, and I'll leave a link in the description so you can check it out.